We start with 1 hour chart. Just I want to give a quick update. First of all, if you refer to my last analysis, since the price was exactly within this move, we mentioned we're looking for buy. We mentioned how we can different possibility and different way we can look for buy. We discussed, and I mentioned we are looking for the first target 4.8 following by 5.3. As we can see with both of the target tag. Anyway, for those traders that still keep the trade, may move their stop loss somewhere around 5.0 if they get the trade from here. And we don't need these lines anymore because we mentioned with the breakout of 5.3, mostly we want to see the breakout of the previous top. That's mean if we move to the daily chart, right? And based on daily chart, mostly we're looking for, as we can see, this is what we mean by previous top. That's mean we want to see the breakout of 5.48. This is what we discussed in my last analysis. And if we move to forward chart, still we're looking for continuation. And if we refer to the indicators, we don't see any information. All right, that's mean the only thing when I say we don't see any information because both of the indicators showing us a different information. That's why it's still we're looking for continuation. All right, and right now if I move to 1 hour chart, it will be more clear. The only things right now I'm looking for based on lower time frame, we want to see the breakout of 5.48. The next level with the breakout of 5.48 I'm looking for is 5.7 following by 6. All right, whether we can get the deeper correction or not, mostly we want to see the breakout of the previous top, which if I zoom in, it will be more clear. That means we want to see the breakout of 5.48 before we get the deeper correction. And the way it's moving, we don't see any correction here. I'm saying we didn't get any correction here. Whether we can get the deeper correction, I cannot confirm with that. But the only things right now I'm looking for, I want to see the breakout, the confirmation of the previous top, following by 5.7, following by 6. This is the levels I'm looking for. All right. How to look for trade? If I move to 1 hour chart, we don't see any good trades at top. And even if you want to look at this one in relative to this, the best things, if I get the one more drop, may I put my entry above here, or I look for reversal as a sharp move flag. But if the price move from here, having entry above the stop, I won't suggest it's really risky. It doesn't mean it cannot continue. It can, right? Because this is the levels we're looking for. But in the only question is how we can look for trade. All right. Anyway, as long as the price haven't break 5.48, we need to be quite careful if we want to look for buy. We look the only things right now we want to see the breakout of this zone. All right, anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share.